Hey, so what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be going over is going to be going on to kind of a explainer video, but also going on to something I just want to cover anyway and just get out there as well. So I might have an Avengers video go up later on tonight, I'm not entirely sure yet. If I do, it'll be definitely on Spider-Man in his new suit and everything kind of like that, explaining stuff like that. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe and turn on post notifications, as I'll be doing a lot more of these videos. I'll be doing a lot more DC kind of TV related videos, a lot more Marvel videos for Infinity War. And other than that, I just basically want to say really quickly that I now have a Discord. The link to my Discord, which you can join, and you can basically give me messages. You can message in a whole group chat kind of going on to what theories to give me. If you really want to give me theories to see me do in a video, just talk to me in general and do everything like that, just in case you have questions or anything. Just join that and you get notified, because I'll be basically messaging on that when I'm working on a certain video. So getting into the video, what I want to go over in this video is going to be an explainer for the Speedforce Storm and when I do think the Speedforce Storm is going to show up again. Now, going on to the Speedforce, we obviously get basically confirmed that in episode 15 of The Flash that there's no negative Speedforce, that all the flashes and all the reverse flashes are basically connected through the one Speedforce. Obviously, I'm kind of disappointed in that. I thought that they would do the negative Speedforce, which would have been a lot better to see on the TV show, I think, in my opinion. I do personally think it would have been way better just to see kind of the perspective as to what their negative Speed Force would have been like. But I do think it would have been quite similar in some ways. Now, obviously, in episode 15, we got to see the Speed Force kind of show up again, and the Speed Force Storm. Now, the Speed Force Storm is very different to the normal Speed Force. The Speed Force is just going into a certain area beyond space and time, and basically where speedsters die, they go there and they live on forever, and then it's kind of an infinite loop where they're alive forever. But going on to the Speed Force Storm, that is a lot different. That is basically caused when a rupture in space-time basically kind of happens, and we know that without Barry using that kind of quark spear, without him being in the Speed Force Storm will go out and it'll basically tear apart all of the world, basically. Now, obviously, it's very powerful. The Speed Force is probably one of the most powerful things in the DC Comics. Obviously, Flash being probably one of their most OP or, well, best characters in general, story-wise, he is also my favorite. Now, obviously, the Speed Force is going to show up again probably later on in the season, before the season does actually end. Obviously, we got to see it back a lot of times during season 1. It wasn't exactly there a lot in season 1, but season 2 was kind of there a bit more. Season 3, it was there because of Savitar in the last episode having to want to basically be shot into every single part of the time, which would have made him basically very, very powerful as to where he would have been alive in every single time, I guess, time frame and the timeline. But obviously that didn't happen. Obviously Barry ended up defeating him, Killer Frost turned on Savitar, and everything like that. Basically his plan kind of fell apart, and with the cause of that, Barry had to go into the Speed Force for a long time, basically 6 months, and for him it was like 10,000 years, I think it was. Something crazy like that, where he basically was there for a long time, and he ended up getting, I think it was like dementia or something from being there for so long. But I don't really have anything else to go over in the video. Honestly, I probably will have that Avengers video up later on Spider-Man and everything. Obviously, as I said, I do have a Twitter in the description as well. You can go follow me on that. I'll probably be a bit more active on Discord from now on, just because Discord is basically where everyone can be connected, and it is much easier to talk to people and to talk to everyone that does join it. Now, obviously, you can still follow me on Twitter. You can tweet at me if you do have questions, or if you have anything like that. There's a link to that in the description as well. You can subscribe if you're new. Obviously, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos on the DC kind of TV side of this, and Avengers Infinity War, which we'll be posting later on tonight as well. So, with that being said, I guess I'll see you later on for another video, and goodbye.